Welcome to the math room. And who's here? Me, Mrs. Apperly. And if you forgot what I look like, this is what I look like right now. Let me show you, because you're probably wondering. This is me right before the video. Yep, super excited, because why? We are going to be solving equations. So let's look at this one. Negative 6x plus 10 equals negative 14. We worked through two methods in class. Method 1, guess and check. So let's start with that one. We're going to do a guess and we're going to check it. So you could guess anything you want. I guess I'm the only one working with myself here on the video. Whew. So I will just go ahead and guess. I'm going to go with, this is a total guess here. Let's try 1. Let's make it easy. So negative 6 times 1 plus 10. I'm going to see if this works. Negative 6 times 1 is negative 6. And negative 6 plus 10 is a 4. All right, and I'm trying to get negative 14. So this is a no. I have too big of a number right now. So I need to try a different number. So I'm going to go to a new color. This was too big. So I need to try something smaller. What should we try? Let's go negative 5. See what that does to it. Negative 6 times negative 5 plus 10. Okay. I am at 30 plus 10. Oh my gosh, 40. Oh, no, way off. Not gonna work. Okay, so meaning negatives definitely made me get even bigger in my answer, so I need to get smaller. So I'm gonna make this one bigger. So let's try new color. What do you think? Should I try 5? See what happens then, or 4, or 2? Okay, fine. I will do 3. Okay, you guys, calm down. So let's try 3. All right, I need to erase my work. That was just a no. You don't need to erase yours. But let's try 3. Negative 6 times 3 plus 10. What is that going to equal? This is going to be negative 18 plus 10. That was negative 8. Oh, I'm getting really close. I'm going to go 4. I'm getting excited because I might have this thing figured out. Okay, I'm going to go 4 on it now. Again, I'm erasing so it fits on mine. But if I go 4, negative 6 times 4 plus 10, negative 24 plus 10, which is what? Negative 14. Woohoo! So 4 worked. Okay, that was method 1, guess and check. Took me a little bit. Maybe you got on the first try because you're amazing. But now we're going to solve it via algebra. We need to try and get that 4 to come out. Order of ops backwards. Need to get rid of this plus 10. How do we do it? Well, to get it to vanish, I need to do its opposite. Negative 10. So now if I simplify this, what will this simplify down to? Well, these are opposites, so that's gone. So I'm just left with negative 6x over here. And then this side, that side is tough for some people. Negative 14 with a minus 10 under it could mean negative 14 minus 10. Or you could think of it as negative 14 plus negative 10. These mean the same thing. It just depends on which way you like thinking about it. So either way, on the number line, where am I going? I'm going left 14. And then I'm subtracting, so I'm going left another 10. Or if I think about it this way, left 14, adding, so I think I'm turning around, but then there's a negative to say no, keep going. So really I'm just adding these and attaching a negative to it. So that means I am at negative 24. Okay, so now I just have one step left. So I'm at negative 6x equals negative 24. And I need to get that negative 6 to vanish. It's being multiplied. So the inverse operation, opposite operation, would be division. I'm going to divide by negative 6. Why negative 6? Because negative 6 divided by negative 6 would be 1. And that's what we want. We want to know what 1x is worth. I do the same thing over here. So I have a negative divided by a negative, which is a positive, and 24 divided by 6 is 4. So we ended up with what we got in method 1, which is so exciting. You probably look like this at home. I know I do, although I don't sound like it. And Mr. Witzel's here right now, so I'm going to pause the video. All right, you guys, I'm back. Sorry, Mr. Witzel came in. He wanted to see the video too. My gosh. You guys are probably sitting at home looking like this. It's like, Eberly, hello, we want another problem. Give me another problem. Okay, we're going to do one more just because you asked. So let's do one that looks like this. 1.5 plus, you want a new variable? Okay, let's go M. Why did I go M? I don't know. Maybe I was thinking math or Miss Eberly or, okay, I'll stop. All right, now method 1, guess and check. Now when I look at this, you know, I don't really even want to guess and check because I have decimals, but I will just because you guys are awesome. I want to just go straight to the algebra, but let's try. Guess and check. All right, remember, we have some division happening, so to make it easy on myself, I want to pick numbers that are divisible by 3, so I don't have to work with a lot of decimals. So let's go, I don't know, 6. All right, so I have 1.5 plus 6 divided by 3. Well, 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 2 plus 1.5 is 3.5. So I'm pretty close. So, oh man. Should I, all right, that's too much. So what if I step it all the way down to 3? Then I'm going to have 1.5 plus 3 divided by 3. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 1 plus 1.5 is 2.5. Ooh. So at this point, I know the answer is somewhere in between 6 and 3. And I don't really want to pick 5 or 4 or decimals after that because then that just means more work of the division. So this is just giving me a good, reasonable estimate. My answer, when I solve it algebraically, should be in between these two numbers. So let's see if it actually works. So 1.5 plus m divided by 3 equals 2.75. All right, solving algebraically. We need to get rid of the 1.5, the addition of 1.5. So how do we do that? Is that going to make that vanish and go away? No, it needs to be opposite. So I'm going to do that to both sides because it's an equation. I have to do the same thing to one side that I do to the other. All right, so I proceed. If I simplify this side, will I end up with m? No, but I'll end up with m over 3 equals, because these cancel away. Now over here, I am doing 2.75 minus 1.5. So if I do that and I subtract them correctly, I will have 1.25. And now I am so close. So I need to go from here to there. How do I make it to be just m? So algebraically, how do I get rid of this division by 3? So I'm going to rewrite it. M divided by 3 equals 1.25. To get rid of the division by 3, I do the inverse operation, which is multiplication by 3 on both sides. I'm going to make that a time symbol because it looks like a decimal. Now, if I simplify this side, what is it going to become? Well, 3 as a fraction is 3 over 1. So really, do you see I have 3 divided by 3, which is really 1m. And then over here, 1.25 times 3 is just the same thing as 125 times 3, which is 375. But then I have to move the decimal 2 spots, and I'm at 3.75, which you remember from guessing and checking that 3.75 exists between 3 and 6. And it should be closer to the 3 because 2.5 was closer to 2.75. So yes, 3.75 is my final answer. Thank you for watching. See you in class tomorrow, and hopefully you look like not that, but this. Good night.